The Faber and Faber Adult Piano Adventure series is a great way for adults to start learning to play the piano. If you're learning by yourself though, you do need a little help. These videos are going to help you with each unit in both of the books. The first part of Unit 8 is Theory of Minor Scales. It shows you how the relative minor key works. So you understand at this point, hopefully, how major keys work, at least a little bit. So if you're in C major, you know you have no sharps and flats. So when you're playing the C major scale, you play no black notes. The relative minor is going to start on the 6th scale degree of the major scale. Now let me give you a much easier way to find it. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to count down from the major key, C. We're going to count down 3 half steps, like this. 1, 2, 3. It's a much easier way to find it. Now, I'm not saying don't know your major scales. Definitely. It's just a much quicker way to find the minor scale. So there are 3 different kinds of minor scales. Now I know the book that you might be looking at right now shows you 2. It shows you Natural Minor and Harmonic Minor. The third one I'll get to once we talk about a little bit these 2. So the Natural Minor scale is when you just play whatever is in the key, which means you're going to be playing all the white notes from A up to A and then back down to A. So I do have some other videos that explain major and minor keys a lot more in depth, but I'm going to do a little bit here anyway. The same finger pattern applies to A minor as C major. So I'm going to show it with both hands slowly. Try it with hands alone first, then move to hands together when you feel comfortable playing it hands alone. I'm only going to go in parallel minor and not show the contrary motion. So natural minor looks like this. So you notice it does sound quite different to a major scale. Minor scales are going to be used for pieces and songs that just need to feel a little different. Maybe they need a sad sound, a more emotional sound, or whatever. The next minor scale is called the Harmonic Minor scale. On the Harmonic Minor scale, we raise the 7th scale degree. Let's take a look at what that means. A is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means the G, instead of playing G, we're going to play G sharp. So let's try that. I'll show it with both hands. Same thing as before. Practice it hands alone first. Ready? Go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A, and back down. Now you might have noticed that puts a little bit more stretch in your fingers between F and G sharp, and you may be tempted on the way down to play the wrong note, like this. So really pay attention to what notes you're playing. The third type of minor scale that again is not shown in the book is called a melodic minor scale. The melodic minor scale is for melodies as it sounds, because sometimes in minor scales we need a little bit more options as composers to write our music. So I'm going to show that just with the right hand. On the way up with the melodic minor scale, you're going to raise the 6th and 7th scale degrees, which means F sharp and G sharp. Then the weird part, on the way back down, you just play a natural minor scale. Let me show that with both hands. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment and stay tuned. I will be uploading more. I promise. I've been out of this for about a year, but I'll be uploading more from the book all the way through Unit 16. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer any questions you might have, and if you would like to see anything more specific out of these books, or extra stuff out of any of the Faber books or Alfred books or Bastian books or whatever you're using, please let me know.